Are you a burlesque or circus performer and you're relying on gigs solely for your income? Are you struggling currently to make ends meet? Are you stressed about bills? Are you worried that you're working, but you're just not making enough money? I am Kitty. I run The Successful Showgirl and I teach performers how to make more money from additional income streams. So we've been taught as performers that to make more money, we need to gig more, we need to put our fees up, we need to work, miss weekends, miss time with our friends and family. And I'm here to tell you that it actually doesn't have to be like that. You can use your skills that you currently have, things like being able to teach, being able to costume, being able to create products and services that you do on a regular basis. You can use those skills and teach them to other people to create a passive income. So if you give me 5 minutes of your time, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what passive income is and how you can create a revenue cycle where you're not stuck in this having to work constantly. As performers, if we get injured, if we get sick or whatever, then we have to take time off work, and that can be detrimental to us if you're a self-employed performer. So if you've not got these backup income streams, please give me a couple of minutes just to explain to you how I teach this, what it's all about, and how it can be beneficial to you. So my name is Kitty. As I said, I'm a professional burlesque and circus performer. I was also a dance teacher for the past 20 years. And when COVID hit, just like a lot of you guys, I realised that our way of doing things wasn't sustainable. I lost my income from all my sources of income overnight. I was a teacher, I was a performer, I ran an entertainment company, and instantly all that was gone. All right. And I started looking into ways that if that ever happened again, that I could continue to make money and be supported. So I started looking at passive income streams, and passive income streams there's lots of different types, and I will talk you through that later on. But the main type that I focus on is digital products. I focus on creating courses from my knowledge or masterclasses that I sell to other people, one, to help them, and two, to create an extra income stream for me. So I do the work, and then once the work is done, that product can sell on repeat and I can make continuous money from that product. That's allowed me to, when I got pregnant, to be a stay-at-home mom and to not panic and not worry about not being able to perform. Like when I got pregnant, it was completely unplanned. I wasn't expecting it, and I went into panic mode of what I was going to do. Luckily, I'd already started the process of setting some of these passive income streams up, so I already had some kind of idea on how to create digital products, recurring revenue streams and things like that to support myself. And that's what I've done since. So now I've got a really chill lifestyle. I perform when I want to. I have loads of time to train and rehearse. I'm at home the majority of the time with my daughter, and I've just got a really nice lifestyle. And that is purely from setting up these revenue streams back 5 years ago when COVID hit. All right. So in my 6-figure Showgirl course, I teach you guys how to do this. I teach you how to take your skills, and you're going to think, oh, I don't have any skills. Anybody could teach that. People could find that for free on YouTube. It doesn't matter. I pay for things that I could find free on YouTube because I basically don't want to have to go searching through YouTube. I would rather just pay money for someone to tell me what to do. There are other people like that. Not everybody is searching for the cheapest option. Not everybody likes to learn in the same way. So there might be someone else teaching what you could teach, but they might prefer the way you teach it, or they might prefer your personality or whatever. Like there's scope for everybody to have some kind of extra revenue stream that they can be using to support their performing. Imagine if you had an extra income stream that brought money in so you could buy better costumes or better props, or you could invest in your training or whatever, or simply you could use it to go on a holiday or pay bills, whatever. The money How you use it is your prerogative. But I'm trying to explain to you guys that this is totally doable. I've done it, and I've done it with a toddler, and I've done it with no backup or anything. Like when COVID hit, I basically lost everything. I had a dance school, had to close it. It never reopened. Like I started from scratch, and in 5 years, I've built my business up to last year we turned over $100,000. So it's a lucrative business, and I'm not working 24/7 all the time. I literally work a few hours a day, and then the majority of the time I've got to train or I've got to spend time with my daughter. There's loads of like flexibility and freedom now, and it's not an overnight get rich quick scheme. So I don't want people to think that that's what it's going to be. You're going to have to invest a little bit of time at the beginning to create your product, but you can literally create something in a matter of, let's say, 2 hours. You can think of a skill that you can teach a masterclass on, whether that be a 30-minute masterclass or an hour's masterclass, and you can just record like I'm recording now. I'm recording this on an iPad in my living room. Yeah, like you don't have to have anything fancy. And yes, I've got dressed up so that I look the part, but that is the minimal effort that I've gone to make this ad. So I want you to think about, is there something that you could create that would help you to bring in more money? If this is something that you're interested in, but you're still sitting on the fence, I do have a free passive income for performers course. So if you go to the link in our bio, you can download that course and have a little look at whether you can generate some ideas that might be helpful moving forward for something that you could create. If you're thinking, yes, Kitty, I want to do this, I've watched your stuff for ages and I just want to do it, I've got a pre-recorded course called 6 Figure Showgirl, and in that I teach you how to create a digital product, how to create a recurring revenue, how to run events, how to run workshops, how to set up classes, and then I teach you how you can interlink all those things with your performing so they create a positive feedback loop where when a client buys into one thing, then they're going to buy into another one of your products, okay? So we start off super simple. We create a super simple masterclass or a course that you can sell. And then once you get used to doing it, we start thinking about other ways that we can start generating money in our business from multiple income streams. So if you would like that masterclass, please comment below masterclass and I will send you the link for it. If you want the freebie, hit the link in the bio and you can download the freebie at any time. Thanks for giving me your time and I will see you all soon. Bye.